on the program, then yes. After all, say, hey guy, you needed to do this, you needed to do this, and yes, we can look at that and improve on what it will be like. We are here for you people. That's why we have to defile our beds every morning. Imagine taking a woman away from her husband and money bringing her here. That's life. It's good to be here this morning. So promise is here with us. Promise is being introduced right here for the first time on this microphone. Promise, good morning.
Good morning, Eda.
Yeah, you here. This is the Freedom Morning Rise. Welcome to the Freedom Morning Rise. At least you're here now. We can start our life. You are in a new venture. You are here now, moving into new things. You start seeing new things. You start doing new things here, and things that don't used to happen to you now before it will start to happen. Yeah. So, but this is life for you. And how you feel being here this morning? Now that we're here.
I'm okay. I'm glad that I'm here. I
Mm.
want to say morning to the peace and loving people of Liberia. I want to say morning to our listeners, those that are following us in whatever capacity. We want to say morning,
Mm.
and we want you guys to stay tuned as we bring you issues concerning the country
Ah,
because we all going to be affected one way or the other.
you're right. You're right. I listened to one out this morning. Let me go back. He was telling me, the country is that, and this is that. And I think he said, when I voted him, I was not there, he said that for me. But I think I said, if you don't vote, you're forcing yourself no harm. Because if you think because of anger, because people have betrayed the trust and confidence in place in them, so you will not vote again. You will be giving the wrong people the power, the opportunity to continuously stay in power. So yes, that is life for all of us. We have to do it. And this is for our country. So every week, like you say, in every capacity, whatever it is, whatever that happens to this country is going to affect all of us as Liberians. So that's why it's always good for us to sit here and of course speak truth with power. People see us as being wrong, or people see us as being hateful, but no, that's not it. We are here in line with our conscience, looking at the greater good of our country. So, too many things. The Ministry of Commerce have released new price ceiling for petroleum products in the country, and also yes, with that, what does it mean for our country? And who else is realizing that GSM companies? I don't know about Orange because I'm not really used to that using the Orange data. But who else have realized that the GSM companies are slashing uh, data and the dates that the data uh, were lasting for? Because prior to the cancellation of the first bundle that Liberians thought to still protest for, prior to that, the government or the government said they had conversation with GSM operators in the country to be able to restore the data that was splashed. But quite interestingly, when the data was restored, though not to what it was, because before we were getting 13 meter by 13 gigabytes instead 13 gigabytes for I think $3 or $5 for 21 days, where it was slashed to 7 days, and now it has been brought to 4 days. And then the $1 gigabyte before it was 2005, running for 7 days. Was it 7 days? I think it was running for 14 days. I think, and they slashed it and brought the day down to I think 7, but now they brought it back to 4 days. So again, lately, last evening when I went to check, Lone Star still have reduced her data. The $1, yeah, the 2,000 megabyte they were giving for $1, they reduced it from 2,000 to 1.75 megabyte. Okay, so orange. So and you see what happening to the country now. The guys are doing this. They're stealing from you. They quietly doing it. They almost like they can say, and people can say the people that rat, eh? The people that rat can be chewing your heel. Then when you chew it, once you want to feel the pain and blow it, the pain will go away. Then you had it got it, then you go back to sleep, then you jump back. So the government and the GSM operators are behaving more like the people that rat. And this is Liberia for you. That the kind of thing the government is doing, deception, deceiving you into making you think that they are in your interest, they are working in your interest, but clandestinely they go behind closed door and get engaged with these companies and tell them, say, yeah, you do it. You know, they people that know us, like, yeah, 1 week.
Yeah.
and that is life. So these plus many other issues, we are going to give you a couple of time today to speak your mind on these issues and things. So you make the government know. We can't sit down and allow the government to just be playing on our intelligence like this. You can't be doing this to people. Why you make Liberians appear like they are stupid set of people? So you just do things at your own way and everything. So we are going to give you the opportunity so you speak to these issues. And don't forget, today is Friday. Yes, sorry we came a bit late, but today is Friday. So since today is Friday, we are here and we'll be giving out uh, 20,000 each to our winners this morning. So 20,000 each we are going to be giving to our winners this morning. So all that you have to do for just 200 LD, you dial star 799 hash, okay, and then give it a few seconds to load. The list of radio stations is going to appear, and of course, Freedom is at number 7 since today is Friday. Freedom is at number 7 today, and of course, with that, you stand a chance to win 20,000 Liberian dollars right here. So yes, it is up to you. Star 799 hash okay reply with 7. Let's see whether we can get the next 6 persons to play. Then we'll see whether we can do our draw. Sorry that we have to come a bit late. At least if we're going to start 7:30, we will give our first batch of money right now. But let's see. At least between now to 8:30, 8:30 we can give out our first batch of money, and then we move on this morning right here on the program, the Freedom Morning Rise. So we take Crime Stoppers Liberia, proudly associated with the Freedom Morning Rise. OMSM sign and his team as always, they are here and doing their best, especially when the country is dangling like this. When the government itself is not respecting the rule of law, then we see things happening the way it's happening, and that's where we are. So let's see. Let's take Crime Stoppers break, and then we come right back here on the program, the Freedom Morning Rise.
Stopping crime and making peace for them before. Stop on Liberia, on the second to interior. Stopping crime for all of us. The people bringing safety to your door. Stopping crime and making peace for them before. Come stop on Liberia, on the second to interior. Keeping us safe, the stopping crime for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is a community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, old man, same sign.
People bringing safety to your door. Stopping crime and making peace for them before. Come stop on Liberia, on the second to interior. Keeping us safe, the stopping crime for all of us. The people bringing safety to your door. Stopping crime and making peace for them before. On the second to
Crime Stoppers Liberia, proudly associated with the Freedom Morning Rise. So yes, we're here. Let's see. We want to give it out to you, our followers this morning. We want to do our first set of score, then we can move on right here this morning. Star 799 hash. Okay, then the list of radio stations will appear. Reply with number 7 for Freedom FM. Uh, for Freedom FM, then you stand a chance right here to win for yourself. At least 20,000 Liberian dollars. So, like we said, 6 persons we want to get. Then we can do our first draw star 799 hash. Reply with number 7. Once we can have the sixth play, then we do our first set of draw right here on the Freedom Money Rise. So too many things happening, and this is Liberia for you. It's always good that we sit here and see some of these things that are happening. This government got elected on the popular mandate, not a real, not majority vote, but at least once the vote surpasses the other candidate, then I think yes, that's why it is. But the majority population of the country that voted for this government, promise it will interest you to know that things are happening and things are happening wrongly. The ones that are getting angry, they are not like people who did not support the Unity Party or people who did not believe in Black Guy's ideology, because these set of people are individuals who already had their mindset that this old man cannot uh, deliver this country. This old man is unable to do what Liberians are yearning for. So, by virtue of that thought and belief, they've always sat and not expecting nothing greater or nothing more than what the government is able to do. So, people who voted for the government with the high expectation are the group of people that are getting seriously disappointed. They are the ones that are getting agitated every day. You interact with them. You hear them complaining as always and everything. So, what is happening? Unlike before, during the Weir's administration, when we saw the opposition being the masterminder of every negative things. When the opposition was there staging protest after protest, paying people, buying plane tickets for people to leave from Liberia to go to America only because they want them sit there and blackmail the government, lie on the government so that people will see the government as being terrible and unpopular. All of these things happen. Evidence are there. Stanton Waterspoon, the likes of how you call the other guy, the guy from Lages, all of them recordings are there. None of them could deny that, oh, that recording that is being played over there, that's not my voice. So by virtue of that, it authenticates that these people were the ones behind bulk of the things that happen in this country, the negative ones. Under this Blackite administration, there are people dying mysteriously. People are dying and their bodies are being found with eye head. People are dying and their bodies are being found with some parts extracted. People are dying mysteriously. At least during Weir's administration, I can't recall, except any of you. I'm not saying it did not, right? But I cannot recall, except some of you following will want to challenge or want to say, oh, hey, guy, it happened this place and that place. Yeah. But for people or for a body to be formed during the Weir's administration and then past extracted, I can't recall that. I can recall people died, like the late princess, like several others, Gifty Lama, Albert Peters, and all of these people. Yes, we saw these things, but to the point that it is becoming glaring that apparently those who are dying now are dying, or those who are being killed as a result of what you call a ritualistic purpose. Then it is becoming terrible for our country.
Of course.
So all of these things are happening. The country is not normal. I don't know whether some of you can sit and think about that. For me, every time I sit and think, I think on the peace of our country. Because reading from history, things that happened in the past, many of them can be attributed to the likes of to dictatorship, to anger amongst Liberians. When the people feel deprived, when the people feel rejected, when the people feel that their voices can no longer be heard, then they get disappointed and want to take action that could apparent and maybe let's say take you off to so oh, okay, yes, see that the way we see that and then yes. But these things are terrible. Liberia, the peace of our country is becoming threatened. You know why it's being threatened? Because Liberians cannot afford to continuously sit and people continue to make mockery of them. You listen to the president when he said a bag of 25 kg rice in this country is being sold for 2,000 Liberian dollars. That was a mockery. And the person who wrote that speech did it intentional, I believe, did it laughing at Liberians. Say we will say nothing will happen.
Yeah.
So all of these things are happening, and Liberians are day by day getting vexed. Day by day, you can read history. The 1979 Rest Riot, when people feel that things that they're supposed to benefit, you can play with anything about anything in this country. You can play with the current like it is being done now, reducing the megawatt from 50 to 7.5. Imagine. You can play with current, you can play with everything, but the security of the state, the security of the Liberian people in their food, you don't play with it. You don't play with it. But these things are happening and the government is saying nothing. The issue of electricity right now, with all of the travels that Bwaka had across this country, quote unquote, director towards settling the issue of electricity, we heard that they were going to get current from Guinea.
Yeah.
We heard that they were going to get another current from Ghana. And of course, Ivory Coast. The president went to Ivory Coast, and the reason for which he went there, according to the executive marshal, was to ensure that the issue of electricity can be resolved. The president went to Ghana. Well, I say he went to Ghana and all of that. He went to Ivory Coast. What is the dividend that Liberians are benefiting from his visit to Ivory Coast to have consultation or engagement about electricity?
Absolutely nothing.
Promise, how is covering your area, sir?
I don't even want to talk about my side because this whole current issue already when we had that 50 megawatts, it was already not stable. Then right now the people have reduced it. We just like Liberians, we have made the wrong decision.
Seriously.
Because we thought 14 days government was like punishing we are, but we are not. We didn't punish President Weah. We didn't. What we did was punish ourselves. Ourselves, I mean, because right now we are the ones feeling it. Those people have already been rescued. The whole
Bwaka has been rescued.
his
Jeremiah
whole team.
Kun.
So this whole rescue is all about them rescue themselves, then the Liberians, because we are feeling it right now. If you check the gas price, you're still expecting to pay.
We'll get to that. And it is terrible. That's a deception that the government is trying to play. You know, you cannot be. I told you the last time when I was on the Ministry of Transport, Salif Tara is doing absolutely nothing at that place. And you know why? Salif was recommended by his brother, Ellis Tyler, who is a senator and a strong supporter of the Unity Party. So continue to play a cash giveaway. We do our draw once we get a 6-person star 799 hash. Reply with number 7 for Freedom FM. Just $200 Liberian dollars. Give you 20,000 right here. Salif Tara is doing nothing but making mockery continuously at Liberians to where he said. Gasoline price did not reduce because you know there were things that happened before. It did not happen because of the government policy, like the issue how you call it. Promise you saw at a certain point the U.S. rate had to drop, and the government thought they've made significant strife or impact. That's the reason why the exchange rate reduced like that and all of that. But quite unfortunate now, U.S. rate now is around 200 plus.
There's a CBL
rate, current rate.
CBL is saying that their rate is 198.
Okay. CBL.
198.
The Central Bank of Liberia is telling us that the rate, US rate, is 198. Hmm? So if the CBL can tell us, say, US rate is 198, so then imagine somebody who is looking for US along the street. Tell us how much that person will want to change for if he must have what he want to have. Because the bulk of these people you can see along the road exchanging money, they are not people who really doing it because as a business they want to do, right? They're doing it because promise as a businessman, for like me, I want US, and my all of my sales I made in Liberty, and I want US to go repurchased. I will have to send somebody in the street and give them since the central bank is giving 196, 198, and give them maybe I gave them maybe 200 or 201, and then with that, then that's where you have more Liberians, because Liberians will want to go to where the rate is high.
Yeah.
Then they go to get the US, then I get it back and go and do my transaction. So central bank is telling us the buying rate here is 196.42, and then the selling rate is 198. So now go in the street and see the rate in the street. So all of these things are terrible. Things are happening. And things are happening very terribly under this administration. And nothing has been said. The guys sit there and feel like, oh, they can fool all of us. Yes, then we move on, we do that. You cannot fool everyone at the same time. So Salif Tyler said, the last time I saw them release what you call the transportation, the new fares, even though that did not take effect. Yes, it's been frank. These guys sit and just feel like they can make mockery of Liberians. You release transportation, and the guys are weak. Yes, they are very weak, and their media arms, all of the government institutions, their media arms are not really doing them well. And coupled with the overall media arm of the government, the Ministry of Information, they're not doing that. They are not doing them well, frankly speaking, because things that are happening the way they're supposed to engage the public, no. The guys get themselves so engaged with the political aspect and still think that they are running campaign, and the things they need to do, they are not doing it, and it's bad for our country. So we'll take Crime Stoppers break. We'll come back, then we check to see whether we can do some of our frequent player draw. Then once we get 3 more persons that are needed to do the real draw here, then we can do it. So we will be giving at least we'll do the first 5 draws. I will do maybe 5 or 3 or 4. I will do then yes, after that we can do the frequent draw. So continue to just play your cash giveaway, *799 hash, *799 hash. Reply with number 7 for Freedom Jackpot this morning, and then you stand a chance to win 20,000 Liberian dollars. *799 hash. Reply with number 7 for Freedom FM.
It's about musical. There are crimes in many places. In every community, you can see. So if you see crime, report it. Don't take law in your hand for the real authority. Really can't take care of it. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a human talking, I mean you cheche. You wait for your safety. If you see a don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, crime stop. They keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Okay, yes. So we need two more persons now, then we can do our job. But while we wait for these two persons to play, or those two to play, let's see that we can do our frequent draw to give out money, at least $1,000 to several persons here, so that we can know that yes, at least. Then we'll come back if we have the two more person play. Then we can do the main draw here 692. Then we can do the main draw. So too many things happening, too many things. This country, we just have to sit and see these things. But I always like to listen to what I know. You say, who said that thing? Say like, hey, them must have then. Morning.
Yeah, morning.
Morning, Chief. This is Hey Guy, and I'm calling you from Freedom FM.
Okay.
You've been playing the cash giveaway, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure you've not won before.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, so check up your phone this morning. But you did not play it a few days, right?
Yeah, the video I play.
Yeah, so but because your name has been in the system and you've been playing, so you receive $1,000. Check your phone.
Yeah, I see the message.
Okay, so you can also, I'm on the radio giving 20,000 this morning. You want to play, you can play at least. Yes, then you stand a chance to win 20,000 here this morning, okay?
I pay the money. They go there.
Oh, the code is *799#, and then you reply with number 7 for Freedom Jackpot. So yes, that is the code for the 20,000.
Yeah, so I play 4,000 the money.
Oh, okay, all right, Chief. So let's see, we can do at least 1, 2, 3 more. Yes, we can do it. Let's see. The reason we let the call your plenty because when we call you, some of you allow the phone to ring and our time can be going. So yes. So let me call this other person. *799#, reply with number 7 for Freedom Jackpot. Then you stand a chance to win 20,000 Liberian dollars right here on the Freedom Money, the Freedom Cash giveaway right here. Let me see. Once I finish calling our frequent winners, our frequent players, then we will do at least the major one, give out 20,000 to how many persons, then we know we move on to another one right here. The government has released, you see what, so I'm not going to call this person again. I'm moving on to a new person, to somebody else. Yes, the fight is this person got their money on their phone, but I can continue to take the time there. That's why you see the main draw, when we do it, we are supposed to call you at least 3 times. So once I call you one time, your phone ring, you now respond, I must call you 2 more times, and I want to that time. So we just prefer to call one person, and then we move on. That's why I can see you're normally calling one person out of that. So let me see whether this person 2 isn't going through. Out of Claridge area. So I'll move on to another person. Let me call another person right here. That's what it is. 289. So yes, you'll receive your money very, very shortly. *799#, reply with number 7 for Freedom Jackpot this morning. Just 2 more persons quickly. We need, and we do our major draw right here to give out 20,000 to how many persons? Let's see how many we win out of 6. So if this person cannot pick 2, then I will move on. At least I've been able, the first 5, I've been able to do the first draw, and I've gotten 5 frequent players. So the first draw I've been okay. So since the first 5, I think only one picker, right? So we then move on to another right here. *799#, reply with number 7 for Freedom Jackpot. You stand a chance to win 20,000 Liberian dollars. 20,000 Liberian dollars is here up for grab. So let's see. We need two more persons to play. Two more. Then we do the draw. So I'm watching to see that we have the two. Then we got four already. Two more. We move on. So promise. You got that gasoline.
Yeah, yeah.
Or you can we start up with the issue of the meaning and data? Then we move on to that gasoline. Yeah, blank everything together. So for many of you who are normally purchasing data, maybe through your Orange Money account, or maybe buying Scratch Card, or maybe through your mobile money account, or buying Scratch Card, I'm sure that you can attest to this. That previously, the 1 gigabyte, let's say the $1 was, I think, 2.5.
For the orange, the $1 was 2.5.
Okay, I think it was the same with yes, it was the same with Lone Star. So it came a time, and the GSM companies, because of the tariff being imposed on them by the Boakai's administration, the government looking for money. So that's why you see Moldova Brothers being the victim of all of that. The continuous packing and all of these things, they will continue to face it because of that. So then this. But prior to that, there was a tariff imposed on GSM companies. So as a result of that, the guy said we cannot be requested, or we cannot be mandated to pay this huge tariff, and then we continue to give high offers to subscribers. So if we must pay, we know that we will not violate or disrespect the government, but if we must pay, the common people who are the end users of our services are the ones who are going to pay. How is that? We agree to pay the government tax or the tariff, but we will reduce our offers so that we have more people buying data, because when the data is less and the days are less, you will find more people buying data. So let's take, for example, if you're giving me 2.5 gigabyte for 5 days, I know how to manage that 2.5 gigabyte. It will carry me for that 5 days. So the people that want it that way, they want it in a way that you will be compared to buy more data, so that they too can have more money. So as a result of that, they had to reduce the data offers. So they took it from 2.5 first day. I think they brought it to around 900 or 300, 3.5 something, or $3. It was 300 some, I think 350 megabyte, and they brought it down to that price. So Liberians who are the end users felt that was something that they could not live with. Imagine the struggles to get data, especially for students who are doing online courses. Students who will want to pay their time to their study by doing maybe their assignments from the internet. So all of these things, it grabbed the attention of Liberians, especially the users. And as a result of that, Liberians start to stage protest, and you listen to the several complaints, several issues being raised in the public by Liberians. So because of the public pressure, the government thought that, oh yes, we will reduce, we will have conversation with the what you call them, the GSM operators, so that at least they can get out of bringing the data back. Then yes, when they added bringing the data back, then Liberians will forget about it. So then they start, once Liberians forget, you can start reducing it small. Like now you see Lone Star have taken their data. You see the same with Orange. Lone Star have taken their data from 2 gigabyte for 1 day. They've brought it to 1.75 gigabyte.
Yeah, I will tell you, Lone Star is 100% okay, because for the 1 day, Orange is now doing just 1 gigabyte.
Okay. So you see, Lone Star have gone to 1.75 and Orange have dropped to 1 gigabyte. So now, this is an experiment that they are trying. The GSM companies are using this as an experiment. That if Liberians will not complain that they have 1 gigabyte for 1 day and $1, When they're not complaining, after a few weeks or a month, then we'll reduce it. Maybe we'll take it from 1,000, then we'll bring it to 800. So that they will leave doing it like that, and you start getting adjusted to it until it is time for them to call it. And when they call it, and you already adjusted to it, and nothing you can do. You see how the guys behave like they're too clever than us? These are people that you stood in the sun for. But the rescue mission here, that the government we fought for to bring to power. I'm saying we sat here, we say some of the things we say here, yes, we maybe one way or the other we were supporting the campaign of the Black Eyes administration. Or the Black Eye campaign. So the people now don't see your interest. How many Liberians will be able to afford? And the second thing is, promise, it is terrible when you buy these data. Especially for Orange. Orange data move in less than 30 minutes. You've done with 1,000 megabytes.
The thing is, you shouldn't be having, like currently in the country, we have, everyone want to use iPhone. And iPhone is one of the phones that really suck data. You can be using iPhone and you tell yourself you use $1.
No.
Maybe you only want to put it on your phone, you just buy and then you off it. Like, you playing card.
So for some other people, like for me, when I have some things to do, I just purchase the unlimited. But I don't know whether they've even touched that because I still got running data that is running right now. So I'm waiting to see. But I think they are unlimited for I think $30 or so. Yeah, $30 are normally $30 true. I can do that through mobile money. So the guys, like you can be using the one I get, you're using iPhone, you're using Samsung, two phones I can suck data. It's different from Techno. At least Techno can be able to go on, I know, free basic, but the Samsung and the what you call it, the iPhone, they are very terrible when it comes to data. So how many of you, the students that are using iPhones today, will be able to purchase data every 30 minutes to be able to do your assignment? How many of you that have your people abroad that you want to communicate with them, and then you be able to buy data? Imagine just even our own net call, I should say the online call, the data run like I know what. So this is it. The government is playing trick with you using the GSM companies. Don't attack the GSM companies. That's the government. That's the government. When things happen, when things that will happen in the interest of the country, when they are happening, and a certain group of people thought that let's support it because of the interest of the country, then people will sit and feel like, oh yes, they doing it. And Patrick Honda, then that's why he can say, oh, why always people can be mentioning him in things, because he felt he was a bad propagandist during the Riaz administration. He was the one flagging all of the issues. He was the one flagging the issue of data, the issue of gasoline price, the issue of exchange rate. You go on Patrick Facebook page. Go on Patrick Facebook page. You will get to understand. You get to see how many times Patrick raised alarm on the increase in U.S. rate or the exchange rate, the increase in the price of gasoline, the increase, maybe the reduction in data offers and all of these things. When these things were happening before, they were wrong. When they were happening, they were wrong. But now that it is happening under the Black Eyes administration, and Patrick Honda is a beneficiary because they sit there at the LTA and they get kicks back from all of these things. So because of that, no, it is not wrong again. That Black Eye, so that Black Eye power fire with Liberia. So anything Black Eye do here, like a power fund, like a parent's property, so that not issue. Because puppets like with Patrick Honda, they are sitting here today and they are beneficiaries of the suffering of the Liberian people. They are beneficiaries. So as a result of that, they care to know. Patrick got unlimited data, unlimited calls, and whatever Patrick wants to do from the internet is free. Patrick can do it.
With
The Liberian people, taxpayer money, yeah.
They didn't stay there.
So today, they're crying that not Patrick concerned again. Patrick can no longer post exchange rate.
Never. You not do it.
Patrick can no longer post the price of gasoline. And promise you won't read the new gasoline, the communication that came from Commerce. You'll continue to play. Let promise finish reading now. Do the draw. We'll do the draw. Then yes, we give your money. And then we start up a new one. Promise you got that communication.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it says Republic of Liberia, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Petroleum Products, Monthly Price Circular. You got February 6, 2025.
Which was late yesterday evening. Yeah.
New price ceiling for petroleum products, fuel oil, and gasoline on the Liberian market, effective 6 February 2025.
6, which is which we started immediately. It started yesterday. That is what they say according to what okay.
The Ministry of Commerce and Industry, in close consultation with the management of the Liberia Petroleum Refining Company, LPRC, has announced the increase in the prices of both fuel oil and gasoline by 5 United States cents.
Okay.
Below are the new selling prices. You got wholesale and retail. The wholesale selling prices for gasoline is $3.68, and for fuel is $3.98.
So in LD, what is the price? I'll show you that.
So, but then they didn't put the price for the wholesale.
Okay.
So they came down to a retail pump price. They said $3.96, which is $790 Liberty.
$790.
Yeah. And then for fuel, you got $4.26, which is $850 Liberty.
So you see what is happening today. The price of gasoline now is skyrocketing. The price of gasoline, we're talking about $790. So people could choose to start selling it for $800, $820, $830. You can remember during the COVID when there was a shortage in gasoline price, and Liberians had to stand in queue to get gasoline. That was a situation that was attributed to global pandemic, because you could not have people exporting and all of these things, people importing as well and all of that, because of the restriction of movement, because as a result of the COVID-19. When it happened, people said, oh, the government was doing this, the government was doing that. During that time, the price of gasoline that the one we get in a normal time in Bwaka administration.
Yeah.
Gasoline was being sold for, I think, 800. Maybe some were selling a gallon of gas for 1,000. That the price that Liberians experience in a time of crisis. That the price we are experiencing during Bwaka's administration, the enjoyment part of Bwaka's administration.
We meant to say the rescue part of it.
Yeah,
because
the rescue.
You came to us and told us that these people that did do it good. I can do more better. I can do the best. I can even, change the word. That was what you guys sold to us. So we have given you the opportunities to come, and you won't tell me we have not even faced any major pandemic in this.
No, not at all. No, not at all.
So then we are still suffering from things that we're supposed to be suffering from when we are in crisis. So the whole rescue is a scam.
So rescue is a scam.
It's a whole scam.
The thing that I told somebody, I said that AR. And you know what AR can do?
Yeah.
The whole government are AR government. So things that are not happening, AR can make it look like it is happening. So that the government, this is where we are. Today, Patrick Honda will not tell you about the gas price.
That's the
because he generated a loan carrying 3,000 plus as gas. No, let's be frank. Government officials, let me tell you this: these guys are not victim of the prices that we experience or we go purchase. No, they are not victim. You go read that black eye, that new communication that they say. What wait? I wonder I got it here. I'm sure. I pray that I got it here. Where is this stuff? What's up? Let me check to see. I'm sure I got it here. The new thing what the government, what they were parading with here, passing around in street corners. Where is it? They are new stuff. Where is it, man? I should be having it somewhere around here. The new salary structure for government officials.
I think
yes, I should be. I should be. Patrick, yeah, you sure of that? Let me check it up on his page. I will get it. So I just want to get there, so I can tell you some of the things. I can tell you some of the things that we are going through as Liberians, and then somebody want to make it look like, oh yes, okay, I think yeah, we got it here. This is it. Okay. Salary cut threshold schedule. Okay, I won't go to the benefits. The benefits. Okay. Office of the head of entity, blah 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 blah. So they're telling us every minister in this country is supposed to be using 150 gasoline, 150 gallons of gasoline every month. Every head of agency in this country is supposed to be using 150 gallons of gasoline every month. In certain part of this communication, I think they got crash cars and everything in it. Imagine people are benefiting 200. Our tax paying money is going to them 200 per month for scratch card. So why you think, Patrick? Then I would not making that kind of money. I'm not getting that benefit. I can use $30 US on unlimited call and data for the whole month. I think 30,000 mikaba plus unlimited call for the whole month. $30.
I think I read it one right.
But people that are working in government, even though these things they are getting it free from the companies, but our country we are taking 200 and some more dollars, giving it to them. Say that scratch card they want for newspaper, they want for this. How are these people being impacted or affected by what we are going through? You think the men get issue to go? They get time to go buy data the way you can go buy a data to do assignment? No. Those guys got unlimited cost and data for the whole month, if not the whole year, until their tenure can expire. So, Patrick ain't carrying that kind of money for scratch card, for gasoline, for this, for that. So, at the position they are in now, no, they're not doing nothing for themselves. Everything they're doing at Liberia. If Patrick wants to leave from his house to go to a girlfriend's house, the gas are using in his car, the Liberia taxpayer money. If a minister wants to leave from Monrovia and go way in Nima to go visit a girlfriend or a family, our taxpayer, they're not buying gas for themselves. Plus the salary that they are earning. Where are we? I thought rescue were going to tell us, say we're cutting it completely. So if a minister is making 7,000, for example, he's able to use that 7,000 to run his office for the 1 month.
So this is it like that's just their salary?
Their salary is different. So if you are making 7,000, for example, that 7,000 is your salary, your gross salary. But then you got the gasoline that coming to you that one that benefits. The gasoline, the scratch card, and all of that.
But yet instead they got people who are in those entities that are doing bulk of the works. That those ministers,
the civil servants,
sits back and and just enjoyed what those that are doing all of those hard works. They get little of nothing.
So that the people that can be making the 125, the 200, and are the people that can be costing us.
Only because they are making that little amount. So it's like we don't care what happens outside
No,
there.
but I
Once I'm benefiting from whatsoever that is being given to me, anybody who don't like Bwaka, anybody who don't care,
like your
you can
business.
just say what you want to do. Like they can say, "Oh, you guys are trying to incite
the
the
citizens.
public or the citizen against us." We are not. You guys, we don't even need to shoot any bullets.
No,
Because you
you're
guys are
shooting
just
yourself
doing
already.
it
You're shooting
every day,
yourself.
every day. So the only thing, we are just here to tell the Liberian people that we told you guys that there was going to be no rescue. We told you guys
the only thing we need are going to happen an excuse.
Yeah, we told you people. So we will continue to tell Liberians that we told them, and they have the saying, your station don't talk the good about the government.
What is good that the government
so
not talking about?
So we should start lying like the Sona, because that whole Sona was all
so I can say that here today and confirm to you that Bwakai is putting is plastering the road from what you call it, from Vartown to the Freeport. That road over, go see the people facing road that cars supposed to go on. The guys can put a cement on the ground, they plaster it. Yeah, they can put the cement on the ground. Like when you plastering your horse, that you're not putting tire. I say like the way you put tire, because when you put in tire, you can leave it rough.
Yeah.
But they ever since plastering, when the project used to do the pole flow my OA, they plaster. Go see the Freeport road.
And those are things that they want us to appreciate. Yeah. For what reason? We should appreciate you because you're gonna cause huge accidents during the rainy season.
You know how many motorbikes will fall down over there when the whole break? You know how many cars maybe will turn around over there when the whole rough break? Like how you face road that cars supposed to move on?
Okay, so since you guys want us to be teaching you guys how to run things in the country, we begging you just make the road a little bit rough. So
put a cement on that road.
Just make it rough. Don't plaster it. I know
what maybe our country will want to produce the first tire, the first road with tire in the Republic. But like what can happen? Go see the road. I promise you've been on that road recently.
Go see the place.
Go see the place.
My church is at Bannersville. So when I saw the road this one time, I said, this place is not for car, not at all.
Maybe that Baga, you know, Baga living on that side, huh?
Not
you know that Baga not living. No, Baga is around the Broadway end.
He left small America. You see,
maybe America.
You saw the transformation that was made to rehab.
That rehab place, Baga know that he living on the road. That place, Baga living on the road. So Baga feel not, but they won't say, oh, Baga is just a minister, the police inspector general, and the other government officials are all living to the same side. Let me draw this morning and give it out to you, our followers. *799# reply with number 7 for Freedom FM. You stand a chance to win 20,000. So we're doing our draw right here to give it out to our first batch of winners. And out of that, we are going to call just a single one. And then we move on right here. So when we do the draw, we open it up again, another 6 play, then we do another one. So since between now to 9, that's at 10 o'clock, it's 9 o'clock already, 4:09. Maybe we can do 2 draws depending on whether you can make it. Then we can do 2 draws right here. So yes, let's see right here. *799# reply with number 7 for Freedom FM. Then you stand a chance to win for yourself 20,000 Liberian dollars right here. So at least we've got 4 persons. 4 persons out of one. So let's see. Let's call this person. Let's call one of them. And I hope this person will not waste our time right here, please. I hope this person will not waste our time right here. *799# reply with number 7 for Freedom FM. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Morning, Chief. How are you?
I'm back.
This is Hagar Gonda, and I'm calling you from Freedom FM. You try to walk away from the noise.
Yeah.
Good morning. I'm saying this is Hagar, and I'm calling you from Freedom FM. What's your name? Your background is bad, and that why maybe to cut you off with Chief, and I'll call you off. I will not call you again. Arthur Morris?
Yeah.
Arthur Morris is Arthur, you play how many times?
12 times.
You played 12 times this morning. The cash giveaway?
Yeah.
And the name that register to the mobile money number, right?
Yeah.
You say you play 12 times, and how you play it? Because some of you can be jumping from place to place. Yeah,
Star
the
seven
bouncing to
nine
go.
nine. Went to number 7.
Uh-huh.
Then I went to number 2. I went to my keyboard.
Okay. And you say you play 12 times this morning. 12 times a good amount of money. Because five is 1,000, so that 2,000, 2,400 use, right?
Yeah.
So Arthur, you've won for yourself. You're part of our first list of winners of 4, and you've won 20,000 Liberian dollars.
Wow.
Is this your first time winning?
Yeah, this is my first time winning.
But how long you been playing this?
I've been playing for the day we started this book. I've been following this playing every day. Every month. Best video to me that lawyer.
I know, right? So with all that, you've not been able to win, but today you've won. So you will receive. We will be sending money to 4 persons, so I can tell how soon you will receive your own. But at least in the next 5 to 10 minutes, you will receive your money, and once you receive it, I'll call you back to confirm. Okay?
Okay, thank you, Mr.
All right, Chief. Okay. So yes, we can open it up again for another 6 persons. We can open it up for another 6 persons. Star 799 hash. Reply with number 7 for Freedom FM, and then yes, you still a chance to win 20,000 Liberian dollars right here. So let's see. We can have 6 more persons playing, then we can do another draw right here. So gasoline price is been increased. And y'all know that when the government increase their price, Liberians could choose to step up what the government price is, and that is it for us. So you see the government say US rate is selling rate at 196, but if you go out, the selling rate now is around 198, 200. So people could start selling gasoline here for around 810, 820, 850. And if things continue to go the way it going between now to the end of this month, maybe the middle part of this month, let's say next week, the price could even increase from 780, let's say 790 to maybe 900 or 850. And the government will release all of these things and not tell us what are they putting in place to ensure that they curtail the increase in the price. You increase the price of the product, but you can't tell us whether maybe it is due to the shortage, or maybe an expected shortage that you're trying to prevent, or maybe some increment somewhere. Or is it because our government want to raise revenue so they can yet go on unilaterally doing their own thing, taking their own decision and all of that? We're not even caring to know whether it will affect the people, because these people can go and get their coupons and deal with the company and deal with the gas stations, get their gasoline and all of these things. So they don't care to know what is directly affecting you and I. They didn't care. That's not their concern. So where are we as a country? And somebody will sit there today and tell us, the country is being exploited. The country is being exploited, and nothing is being said or done. And that is because the government, through the president, the head of the home. Imagine a father living from the home in the morning, telling the children and say, I'm leaving you here, I don't see you, but nobody will hear your friend. Listen to how reckless it will even sound, how irresponsible it will sound. I say the living and living here. I see when I steal the food. But when I steal the food and living here, but when I steal your power food at all. You want to steal your boy, when I steal your power food.
Yeah.
But the kind of reckless statement that Bwaka made in Lofa country, that just what it imply. And I see when I steal, but when you steal, you see in the country. That's why you saw people that why now you see rustling Dennis, then you see that amount of money to buy a car, go park it in her fence. Then she bring the old one to work. When she ready, she go look for a man, and she get inside, she be passing around with it.
And the thing is, so my question was, what what was being used when you was not in that position?
She was representative. I know
So
what did
what
she
you did with
do?
all of the money that you got from being a representative. So you can tell us that Liberians don't have food on their table. We are finding it hard. The jobs you guys promised, the only thing we know you are doing is taking food from people's mouth or sacking people, and then you, instead of you trying to bring the change that you promised, you are just there bringing the country more behind,
Mhm.
carrying us backward, and you get one person using 75,000 car
75,000
to
times
do
two,
to do
150.
to do what to do how you call it, to do what with those cars?
I
What
mean, I
actually
wonder whether when you ride in that car you can die.
that the car in second be funny accident?
Yeah, I wonder whether when you ride in it you can,
You can't
because what's the difference between riding or maybe 5,000, $10,000 car
and riding
and
those.
riding 75,000 car? After money,
Yeah, money.
you receive your money. How
Yeah,
much you
that's
receive?
20,000.
20,000. All right, Arthur. Okay. Star 799 hash, reply with number 7 for freedom jackpot. We need 5 more persons. Then we do the draw. At least now that you're putting less P into this, we can do more draws from here. So let's see, we can get a 5 more persons. Star 799 hash, reply with number for 7 for freedom FM. You move on this morning. So maybe we can pick us on this topic right here. 0776104104 I the numbers, and of course the female line is as well open. And yes, you can move on. You can call us up here this morning. 0776104104 or plus 23186 500 104. As it was the morning.
Hey guys, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for the recognition. This is Isaac Wuzin for the public, first to be called son of KOK.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, I want to say thank you to your co-host. It's my first time hearing your voice on the radio.
Okay.
Hey guys, you know, we told some of these things to the people during the election. We told the people that Mr. Braga was not incompetent to be the president of this country. When we told the people at the time, the fair, some of us, we were going our self-interest because we are affiliated to people at Freedom Radio or we are affiliated to people in government. But we were not looking at the benefit or relationship with some of our people we have. We were looking for the better good for our country. We saw President Paga 12 year as a vice president. We saw some of him where he did not the tangible things for people to see. This man was one man today. No, he can't want to say like in that live one year about the JB Foundation. And today JB have foundation. Yeah, he got it look laughable. It does more good to the people. He got lots of some of us we have to leave up to 2 to 3 o'clock in our yard just because we need cool breeze. That is unable to give up current. He got the thing the people is doing to in this country is not a good thing for us. But you know, some of us we is not surprised of it because we expected it. We knew that it's just that you know that this man is not going to do the right thing, and then when he comes to power, it's not a surprise to some of us. What we can say to some of these corrupt officials that's in the government, you are doing harm for your family and that of your relationship with people tomorrow. Because talking with the boy is a woman, old man is going to lead the political landscape tomorrow. Where are you going to stay as a young man or as a young woman tomorrow? You can struggle then she lay all her useless life in the legislature today. We can see she don't have nothing but to say and look and see that bring money. You guys, as soon as possible, we as a bill are going to stand up and go after the pocket and all of it corrupt official who has a hooligan of this country. Thank you for having me. Once again, thank you to your co-host.
Okay. Thank you, Isaac Wozi. Let's talk to this person from this side. Good morning. Morning. You're live on the radio.
Yeah. Good morning to you, Promise.
Good morning.
This is Roosevelt Malwa and I call from his Bata Inn.
Go ahead, Roosevelt.
You know, first, let me just congratulate my dear friend Promise for being on the radio. I'm so proud of you. I really appreciate you. But concerning the issue about the Liberian government, sometimes when we listen to radio, we just turn sad every day. Because what President Boaka told us with this year of experience, at the time, telling the people that Liberia was bleeding. And today, looking at Liberia, I don't know whether Liberia is even bleeding. I think the blood is almost drained out.
I think Liberia died now.
There's no more blood in Liberia, hey guys. Because from one entity to another,
so we are receiving info that at least 195,000 was used to renovate the Internal Affairs Ministry. Just a Bapin, and how they call it. So yeah.
Look at that thing. Babel Emery Hospital annual budget, you could not have disbursed even 50,000. Less than 50,000 was given to a whole hospital. Then you use 100 and some more thousand just to renovate a building. The life of our people are taking no drugs in the hospital. But yes, still Mr. President sit and say we increase health worker police salary. Bullshit lie. Where are we heading to? So now we just sit and just feel like it's almost like on one premises that you get, you steer when you take it or you will die. So you just wait and say, let me just do one time.
And that's it.
That's the 6 year we in. Nothing else we can do because the people know very well here that our Liberian society, there is no uprising. So if I go there, nobody able to take me from there. So you will just stay there, you do what you do, your tenure end. Some people will even say, but who cares? And that is exactly what I'm going for. Because all of the things that were said, black, in breaking us, told us that this is what will happen. The 20,000 plus human beings still went ahead with their funny voting in our region that made us today where we are. But what can we say? This is the draw for us.
Yeah. So we
just hope that God give our life to reach that time again that will be another decision, but nothing else we can do. Liberia is they not used to say from the toilet from the living room to the toilet. So I don't know where they don't place Liberia today. Follow this stewardship. Where can he place Liberia today? Is it staying in the toilet or is it just finished?
All right, Roosevelt. Let's speak this person. Morning. Good morning.
Good morning, and let me say good morning to Promise. Thank you. I want to say congratulations. Welcome to Freedom FM. I want to hear all of the time. And my name is Maxino Makayo, and I join the foundation number 14.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Member of the National Progressive Action Movement, Liberia.
Oh wow, I'm sorry, I did that. I thought. Sorry about that. Sorry. Edmund, morning.
Morning, hey guy, and let me say morning to that lady. Who's that? Is that our new co-host?
Sure.
Congratulations.
Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, wonderful. I think we hear your lady voice around you guys, you and my brother Abu. Yeah, and you know, hey guy, you outline everything this morning. It's serious. When it comes to data, we don't have it. When it comes to social benefit, up to present, I still feeling myself thinking how to get out now. Last night, current could only stay for 30 minutes. Where are we?
So some places like my end are 10 minutes.
Okay. So you see, and you saw things happening, all of the guys in appointed position today, they will take picture and post it. Joseph, no current. Man Barkley, no current. That they used to do. What I just said, okay, said because they got enough gas there to put gas in the machine. This is why they are quiet. You go through, you're also through all the day. And then when you come home, you got a thing blowing you, you will realize your meditation the following day, you get going. But through all the night, you are sitting on you and mosquito are fighting. In fact, they did not explain to all the reason why Africa reduced the current from 50 kilowatt to 7.5. Disgrace. They only told all that it had been reduced. Why was the reason Africa reduced that current to 7.5? What the measure have been put into place to be able to address that issue until we can return to the one that Africa were giving us? Nothing. All you have, people will go just 75,000 back for their family to enjoy it. You will have lawmaker living in hotel where they using the Liberian people money. When you go in the market, you get 1,000 naira. They say that nothing now to go in market. Everything. Look at the gas. The gas during the time of President Weah, it was a very difficult situation at the time. We had COVID-19, we had all of the war in the Middle East. When we talk here, they say, oh, they're not able to just shifting blame. Here we are today. Here they come in, then when they reduce price, they can bring down price. But the moment they say we have small thing to it, they will be skyrocketing. Okay. Where are we? Every sector is going to be impacted negatively. Why are you going to the church? You got your offering, you got your tithe, you got your transportation. Transportation is huge. What happened to the offering in the church? What happened with the tithe in the church? This is what we are called on the church. You gotta stand up. You gotta speak up. Okay. Because you will start crying that your offering had dried up, your tithe had dried up, but then because you're never going to pay him where to come, or he or she will not have transportation to come to church. The country has collapsed. Where are we?
All right, Edma. All right, Edma. Thank you for your participation. I need 2 more persons, then I'll do our next draw right here. Star 799 hash. Reply with number 7 for Freedom FM. You stand a chance to win 20,000. Morning.
Good morning.
You live. You live. Go ahead, Chief.
Yeah, I'm George J. Thompson speaking from Kent Johnson.
Go ahead.
Yeah, brother Higa, I really don't know why it's a rescue. Why is the platform, the government, the more experienced party in the whole of Liberia, what he really brought to the book, that you employing somebody that worked in government for 12 years. Why is the reason that you bringing them back? The person who ruled up from District 4 because she abandoned the district. She was running the district in Ghana. She was taking the money, staying out in Ghana, running the district. And then you bring that kind of person back to the strategic area. What do you expect her to do?
Seriously?
Nothing else to expect from the party.
You pay the woman for being irresponsible because she's serving the district as representative, irresponsibly handle the district, and you pay her for that.
Yes. Then you reward her again. What a business as usual that you are talking about. It's not easy. The current business. I think we can get up 4 o'clock when current comes. Get to take back when take back 4 o'clock at least to come to work. We can take back, then we'll be waiting for a day to break because anytime current can go. Yeah. Okay, Johnson Roy, but we used to buy our jacket doing job done. We used to buy it for $50. But now if you're not getting $100, you can't eat. You not get $100, 150, 200, you can't eat and jacket, you can't eat your cup. Where are we going?
This is the rescue for us. We're being rescued.
But anyway, we are in there. We are in there together.
Okay, my brother.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so let's take a few calls. Then we get one more person. We do the draw. Star 799 hash. Reply with number 7. Then you stand a chance. Let me pick Hussein Care before. Morning, Hussein.
Good morning, Shaker.
Good morning, my dear brother. So I went my community yesterday. People were making play with me. Why are rejecting the position? So like chairman behind me. You have to how they call it. You have to explain to the people you.
Yeah, so I will have to come, and have some engagement. I don't know about people there.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah. So thank you. I listen to the cross views of the callers. Let me say this, Higa. Every government that comes, there will be challenges. And it is really a good thing that a government should be able to tackle these challenges whenever they come.
Sure.
And this government has ensured, or is ensuring that those challenges are either minimized or curtailed from our society.
So
we were here the last time we went and break ground for a hydropower plant that will soon be started. It is not about, people will say that the government is doing nothing towards some of those challenges like increasing gasoline, electricity not being stable. Every responsible government that comes should be able to tackle these challenges when it comes out. So the government is fully aware of the different challenges in all of those sectors. But this government is cognizant of the fact that they will ensure that those things are resolved in the soonest possible time. So if people saying that the rescue team has done nothing about the situation. No. This is a responsible government, so it is not an event. This is a whole process that the government is undertaking. So if you think that legislature is a challenge and tomorrow morning you wake up, your legislature is stable, it don't work like that. There are processes leading to some of those things. And the government is funding every effort to ensure that the legislature is stabilized, the road connectivity, agriculture, and other basic necessities of the people. You're talking about what? All of those things are important. That's why you get the government for.
Okay, Hussein, all of those things are important. It's happening. Hussein, the country. Yes, let's pick this person. One more person, then I'll do our draw right here. We move on. Morning.
I will only lie down.
I mistakenly hang you off. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. Once again, this is Marcelo, member of the National Progressive Action Movement.
Go ahead, man.
So, hey guys, the thing is happening. I think it's quite disappointing. How can the government of yesterday coming up to the Liberian people to increase the price of gasoline will add the concept, let me say, making it like people know price to this. Local house data are being increased again. So the government is not treading on the right path. When the gasoline price are on the world market, when they accepted Liberia positively, they were all around that they were taking downside rate on gasoline for people to buy gasoline for the lower price. They were talking as if it was theirs that was doing it. But today, because it is not against them, they are coming up negotiatingly and then doing it to solve for the Liberian people. Imagine.
I hope you get to know that we start cutting your meaning on call. We start cutting this soon. Once we succeed on the data, will come into the voice call. You can talk too much. So the people say they must start attacking our one.
But that will not be strange. I believe that it's going to happen very soon. You know, it's going to happen very soon. Because when the people, they are just behind the ordinary people, about the little data issue, I believe that they are going to start putting up minutes. But I think that is not going to deter us. We'll continue to put fire on the back of the government. We'll see people who are kind of radio, kind of lie that government tackling. Look at the issue of electricity. It is all their own. Over 4 days now, electricity has been come to our area.
Which side you from?
District 15, District 14. The entire area, no current. You see? Then somebody come in and say somebody break ground for hydro. Okay, let's agree to break ground. Where is the water going on? Where is the electricity? We are not here to be talking about what the government will do. We are talking about what the government is doing or what they have done. What has the government done since 1 year in power?
All right, let me take this break quick and we'll come back. We'll do our Jordan. We'll pick more calls right here. Let's go.
Thank you.
People come and play. How we they eat here with me then? Just sang our play and they get it wrong. What's more like edition is like for free bowl. What's that? You know, it's the on sale. We didn't buy it here. Say, we it's a rescue. I just wanna ask you one question. Now who you give the rescue? You not give him the people what they want. Then you say you give the rescue. Let me ask you, Mr. Rescue. The people say not like you. You say you coming to rescue your people. Oh, that's why you told us. You even claim to even be the hero for your experience. But why you for us? So why the
and my co-host is telling me too many interesting things happening. You know, it is sickening when Liberians, especially supporters of the Unity Party and the Boakai's administration, continue to sit and ask for time in executing the promises made to Liberians. Did you give Josh Weah the time when you started planning protests even before his inauguration to bring back our money campaign? Only because you failed, according to you, 16 billion God mercy. That is Liberia for you and I, and this is where we are. But yes, Mr. Rescue, where are we? I just want to ask you one question. The starting of this one are the one leg, and are the one that is happening to them right now when their salaries are being slashed by $3 to fund other things, to fund the fuel price of all of those people working in government. That's where we are. Yes, my husband has been dismissed from the National Port Authority, and yes, and he not get paid.
It's a rescue. I just wanna ask you one question. Now who you give the rescue? You not give him the people what they want. Then you That's why you tell us. You even claim to even be the hero for your experience. But why you for us? So why the rest press not stable? No job, no food, no on the table.
What the rest price? But Baka say the rest price at 2,000. So I know maybe we need to edit the pie and say and you tell the people that the rest price is there. The rest price at least is the president say 2,000. That's where we are. Let's do our draw right here. Give money to our followers. Then we come back. We continue with the cash, the Freedom Money Rise right here. Star 799 hash. You know they say do unto others as you want them do unto you. But the good thing about the Unity Party's administration is that they are not experiencing protest. And don't think that thing what Gregory Coleman can be doing, sending people Liberians when they really get ready to stand up. That thing you're doing, that level weight. You get police that is less than 3,000. Then you can intimidate 5 million plus human beings. That thing you're doing is less. Liberians just decide that let's just sit down and allow the people who could not listen, let's allow them to feel their own pain.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you, serious-minded citizens, high-core and die-hearted supporters of other political parties in this country, they are not surprised that these things are happening, especially for Mele Ellis Cummings. Ellis know that Black Guy was going to be the kind of president, like Costa said. So they're setting and allowing it so that Liberians can go. But the day they get ready to stand up, the day Liberians get ready to stand up, gunshot cell will not pass through people. Because you will be shooting, they'll be moving to you. What happened in Kenya? I think you're doing it. You get power more than the popular mandate of the people, the Constitution, the framers of the Constitution gave the power of this country to the people. That's what Liberia is practicing, a democratic form of government. So if you sit and you think like you can intimidate people continuously, the day they get ready, you will lost. Let me talk to some of our winners. Let me try call one person. Star 799 hash, reply with number 7. And then yes, and I'm to you, I say at least before 10 o'clock I want to do 2 draws. So if I can do it again, let me get 6 persons, then we do another draw. Star 799 hash, you reply with number 7 for Freedom FM, and then good, we move on to do next draw here. So we're calling, at least we got 7 persons that have won here this morning, 7 winners. Then we move, we can do this person trying to delay me. Please, I beg you me time. Time, please. Good morning.
Yeah, morning.
Please walk away from your radio. If you are not woman coming to call you off and how they call it.
Hello.
Morning.
Yeah.
Please tell me your name, register to your number first, then I can tell you who I am and where I'm coming from.
Heka and Morris Bank.
Your name is?
I said Heka and Morris Bank.
Morris?
Yeah, Morris Bank.
Morris, I mean saying Morris Bank.
Yeah.
Morris, but you get bank already. Why are you looking for money again?
Don't put it inside.
Oh, you want to put the money in the bank. Morris, did you play the cash giveaway this morning?
I played 20 times, 4,000.
You played 20 times and you sure of that?
Yeah.
Why if I check the system, it's less than that?
On some now, maybe it never sunny because I was playing. After I start sunny and I process it can go.
Oh, okay.
I process it can go. But I 4,000.
So Morris, you said you play 20 times this morning.
Yeah.
And have you won before besides maybe the call I'm giving you today?
Yeah, I won on April was on Freedom FM 20,000.
Okay.
I won the second time 10,000. Yeah.
Okay. So you've won 30,000.
Wow.
Yeah, and no, I'm asking you, you've won 30,000.
Yeah.
Okay. So today I'm giving you another 20 to make it 50,000 that you've won on the cash giveaway.
Thank you very much.
So yes, you will receive your money shortly, at least, and I will call you so you can confirm that you receive your money. Okay.
Okay.
So we've done 2 draws, 7 winners, and that's what it is. We want to do one more. If we can do it in 20, we can do it in 20 minutes. Yes, I'm going to do it. Even 15 minutes. Once you can give me 6 plays, then I'm going to do the draw right here. Star 799 hash. Reply with number 7 for Freedom FM. For just $200 Liberian dollars, you stand a chance to win 20,000 Liberian dollars. You even claim to build a hero from your experience. But why you fools? Thank you. Let's go. Let's pick a couple of calls here.
Yes, please.
Data bundle has been slashed, and that's where we are. Good morning.
Yeah, how are you?
Morning, ma'am. Okay.
I'm calling from the Copper Road.
You say you're calling from SD Copper Road?
Opposite the
Okay.
I attend to the discussion.
Mm.
You know, I told you expert for you. I told the person I believe, President, we are the three program. They are Pagaye. For I know that your problem is that you have agriculture dealer. You get rest. You get better.
They make it from us baga farming, Bama.
You get be lying to us. We in a country, we don't want to say yes. You get be lying to us everything we plan. And all of us is a liar. All is supporting they now. They put loud and people too much. Are you be lying to the whole citizen to say the country?
Maybe that wrong the citizens did by voting there now.
I tell you, the put you can't power, they're not doing nothing. The minute you, I said, what would they be in your community here? So we can be dancing, we can be we proud. We proud that what we see like one time they shall be on here. Because they're not doing nothing for all of this shit or they're not doing nothing. Nothing they're doing. They embarrass someone else when you ask them about what they can say, no, I don't know.
And the thing is, nobody want to identify with voting Bwaka right now. Nobody want to say that I mean voted Bwaka.
They don't want to do it. They rejecting it to say they don't want to go here. About they do whatever they sponsor. Usually, West City about is stupid.
Yeah.
So even planning that any but they ask them to go to the hospital to yeah, community and
We heard these things, we saw them. Okay, man.
All the medicine the companies are causing people back. They expensive today when I did they are saying that they have money, they can't talk. They can't talk. I think I'll change you my joint complex there. They got them when I join where they said they sing it on.
Yeah, that people that also that people too they go get a man, 2 men. Look at your work the man they say that all that's Jesse the man son. And that company, no, promise that company is a world recognized and renowned company. That company is doing business with Lionel Messi. Oh yes. That company is a very renowned company. They are doing business with Lionel Messi, Pelé, and Diego Maradona, and all of these top football players. So if you see them working, coming after we are here, they not yet come after we are because they won't come, but they come because they came here because of we are's importance that is attached to the sport that he played. Morning and again as president of the republic, the kind of influence that he got as former president here, and his level of working in the country. Listen, the guys even made mention to the PHP Park. Morning, go ahead, you live.
Good morning,
Morning, Chief.
Jackson calling from Jacob. Let me say good morning to our sister in there. Welcome to Freedom FM.
You more been here to Freedom FM long time, but she been on a Grand Ninja.
Okay, me welcome to the show.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey guys, you see what we found ourselves in, only God can take us from there. Let's look at the LDC situation there.
Everybody look for way and bad generator.
2-3 hours. They go before you come out there 2-3 days.
Hey, I come in, Chief. I'm cutting you off. You know the government is very tricky. They know how to. The people know that LDC business high now. Gas price will be in demand, so they increase it. The gas will be in demand.
Yeah.
So they increase gas price because you will be compared now to put your machine on. So you'll be forced to buy gas at the price they are giving it for.
That the rescue fund was there, you know.
We have been rescued.
When we were telling our other brothers and sisters, this campaign here with 2 years of nothing experience, they say we were crazy. But this time, as you are saying, if you go there again, the never will work out this time. Oh, they're shying away.
The Moruba men, when you ride a Moruba, when you get a Moruba men, they won't complain.
They won't agree that.
Yeah, if you touch it, they won't get there. So we then have to pray that God then carries from all you. And we continue to get so we can get on our feet again and correct the mistake upon ourselves in. Like that today, Jeremiah can tell you things. Come and say boring. So you agree? So you agree that unwanted pregnancy we experiencing?
Yeah.
That is not unwanted pregnancy that 8 years old. Okay, let me talk to this other person. Unwanted pregnancy. Morning. Do you see the government as an unwanted pregnancy? Do you see the government as an unwanted pregnancy, or you think they are far above that?
Exactly.
Unwanted
pregnancy. And now I'm calling all Liberians. If I people claim to be a Jicom or it's a God don't know it because Liberians have pray and they are tired praying. So the only thing we can do now is to take it by the complaint to a temple. They got ain't get more 2011 and they say you're going to prepare to deal with the devil. So it's like the devil knows the papi. So I think Liberians got to lay the papi complaint to his master, the devil, so that they can change to do the right thing. Because we are praying to God, and it seems to be God said, you not belong in my own temple. So if you belong in the devil temple, the devil was telling you, please say 5 year old deacon. Yeah, in the 5 year old deacon for the two experience. I don't know what they experience in corruption. Now the question you're not asking, Papi. I bet you ain't got for the some year working experience. You're not asking from where. You're John there. You're putting there. Now the problem for what I see now is that Papi got for the 2 year experience corruption. But you know all the tactics and technique corruption. So I want to tell you, I want to take their name for the 2 year experience corruption so that I'm not going to be free. I think I will need to do that. Okay. Thank you. This is the voice of Peter Sarr from the show. Peter Sarr, thank you so kindly. My CC is calling me from this end. My CC, morning.
Oh, my son, how you doing, man?
Yeah, go mind me. Thank God.
This is my place there.
Okay.
The co-host.
Good morning, Mama.
Yeah, this is Freedom Mama. On the land this morning. No, hey guys, I want to pray for people in America that can help me to get fired along, saying that. Yeah, but not for Waka government because Waka is very evil and wicked. They say that nothing will get this country over. They put too wicked. They put their 4-1 now coming at to power. So good leaders out of the quality government will feature. So good and so good. Yeah, we like you are getting. That's what they're passing by me talking here. Yeah, I thought they said calling us over, saying you're calling us over government. You know what I'm saying? I can't people that people. Because people that get lazy, so like people that get into the program, they are wicked set of people. And don't forget blessing. They even made a blog called to say, man, for God, I'm going to pray for your government. No, same day, they got people who are praying for President. We are saying that in the society. You know what I'm saying? No people President, we are saying that. So they want to pray for the government. Or now they want to pray for country now. My country, pray for my foot for my country. Okay. It's not for my children, but not for Waka. They are criminal, they need to see. And so then we see the city now, the way you go to. 3 people to give your own prosty. They walk in the street of prosty. Yeah, they walk in the street, my son. Let my any say they go, Roger, you want to walk prosty. They eat 3 people too. Now, see, so they all Waka city. And it's happening. Everywhere you find Waka, so they will picture that for Roger there. They don't know so go more. Okay.
All right, man.
You stole the poor money when you want to know our parents. They call yourself woman, but we're aggressive and not tell you that woman.
All right, man. Okay. All right, man. Okay. Yeah, they my hair. When the Oma call, let me tell you, when the Oma call my hand can be on the red button. As soon as the Oma you gotta know she can fire. Let me call this guy to confirm *799# reply with number 7 for Freedom FM. You stand a chance to win 20,000 here this morning. I want to do my next draw. You have to please do so. Play this morning. Let me do the draw. Morning. Good morning.
Hello.
You receive your money?
Time I check it. Please.
Okay, please check it out. But your money is already in your phone. I can confirm that.
Okay, we'll check it out.
All right. So *799# reply with number 7 for Freedom FM. Let's take a bit of this song, then we come back. You will know what this song means. They sing work cow that honor man, the other cow that the other cow that the other cow that the cow now in power, the cow that is in power now can make it. After you now honor man, all the people to be in power, you are here now, you can make it. Let's go work cow.
It's your bonaro that a work out. That honor money wreck out. That is still work out. One honor money black out. You're here before. Yo, yeah. That it work out. That on money wreck out. That it still work out. One on money black out. We not here for it. We can't pay their trade. It's time for us to pull hands together.
So all of these things happen. Bwakai honored mine people. When he ordered mine Cummins to take charge of the CPP just to come here today and plunge our country into the corrupt state at which it is now, the lawless state at which it is. And all of these things are terrible signs that our country is fast retrogressing. Bwakai is inept. And that's why you see nothing is being said. He can't speak, even though he was accusing or pointing fingers that we wasn't speaking because we are not speaking about things were happening. But Bwakai now is there. Rustling have stole from the country. What is he doing? What is Bwakai doing to get her off? What is Bwakai? I thought you should even be suspending her to face investigation. And I know from the LSCC, what kind of thing, corruption, waiting. But this country is somewhere terrible. This country. Let's speak more calls. 0776 104 104 086 500 104. The numbers you can call us on. International callers plus 231 86 500 104. And don't forget the cash giveaway. I want to do our next draw. Just 2 more persons, then we do next draw. So even if we can do the next draw, then trust me, we can do 1 more before the show is out. So once you can get me the 1 more person, then we'll do it. So 0776 104 104 086 500 104. This caller, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
You're live on the radio. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Nicholas Cooper calling from Battery Factory.
Go ahead from Battery Factory.
Yeah. You know, we told the Liberian people that because we are the 3 ones and 1 went and go and look for the went and follow.
You might not be that Louis Bryan.
Yeah.
What's the 3 Hebrew boys?
The people. But they could not listen. The man is they learn. Africa. People they don't want to listen. They don't listen until falling the type of war. Why we eat? Look at the type of blessing what coming. The man say he stay here, but he stay running after him to come and help us. If the man 12 years coming, all the bro can be coming. So I pray that he will come back.
Okay, all right.
For my grandchildren there.
All right.
Enjoy it.
Okay, all right. You will come back. Money, you receive your money?
Yeah, you told me 20,000. You receive 10,000.
You receive how much?
10,000.
I don't think so. All right, so I'll check it out. But it can be.
Yeah, I went to my account at 10,000.
All right. We'll check that. But you're the first person I'm bringing out that complaint. I have not heard it. So everything we do is exact. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. So since you want to please pick up the call from this end.
Good morning. Yeah.
Go ahead. You're live. Go ahead, Chief.
Yeah, first of all, before I participate on the program, I want to ask you people a question. When it comes to the cash giveaway.
So just speak in line with the conversation. Then we talk about that. I will give you my number. You call me off the radio. Then we can talk more about it. Because once I enter, the reason is I can't. Okay.
Criminal now, trying to spoil
no, so these are people we don't want. We don't want dignify. Oh my God, I can't say the question. We don't want to dignify anybody here. Anybody can say what they want to see, and this is where we are. Yeah. Let's move on to another person. Let's take another person.
Hello.
Okay, let me take this person from the international line. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Morning. You're live on the radio.
Yeah. And Mohammed Sobaid, and I call you from the Gambia.
Morning, Mohammed.
Yeah. You guys, thank you for the topic on a discussion. You know, majority of the Liberians, we know that the time the result came for the election, people was like frustrated. But God want to just tell order. Joseph Boakai is not a rightful person. Like President Weah said it. He said, if Liberia people want to change, Joseph Boakai is not a change. That's true. That's true. But we have to know, because if Joseph Boakai was not coming to be a president, we was still coming to be having the hope. Liberia was still coming to be having the hope that yes, indeed, he can be a president and make a change. So I don't want for people to feel bad. So that they just give him his 6 years. Then they can see. Yeah, they can see. And they are already seeing it. So they say the man will not corrupt, the man experience, the man is this. And again, the president that they say he didn't go to school, he didn't do anything. I don't know how they didn't get signature. I don't know how they didn't get signature, and people after his signature. We Liberians, we have to be very proud. But I don't know, majority of us, we just hate this man. I don't know what we just hate this man for. This man bring light to Liberia, to Africa. For the continent of Africa to be having a war base is only Jowia, and where he is in Liberia. Other countries want this opportunity. You see, all countries of in Africa, if they were coming to having the opportunity, they was coming to be having that man like a king. But we Liberians, we have it, but we don't respect him at all. We don't respect that man at all.
Imagine the people left from England just to come here and get Weah's signature.
Just to come for his signature. And he was even asking the people, say, if they can sponsor the national team. When his name is on the jersey, but he asking for Liberia on the jersey. Say, but why Liberia on the jersey? He's asking the people, can you people take charge of my national team for you to sponsor the national team, which is Lone Star? The person who love you, my brother, try to love them. The one who don't love you, this man have 42 years experience. He work on the Ellie Johnson leave. Ellie Johnson did not support him. You won't know. But anyway, that's it. But God just trying to tell us that when He choose something for you, don't try to choose for yourself.
Okay.
So this is it. Yes. Thank you, sir.
All right, Sandra. Thank you. Let's talk. Let's do our draw and give money to winners here. Maybe we can pick that call. Then after that, we'll do *799# reply with number 7. Morning. Hello. Good morning. Morning, you live.
Yeah, I'm Jimmy calling from my call resident.
Go ahead, Chief.
Look, nigga, I listen to somebody saying that we should pray for this nation. If you see Proverbs chapter 1, Proverbs 125, God told you, we told the people before, but they refused to listen. They brought a calamity upon us. So some of us, we already prepared for these 6 years, we already start our book. We prepare for these 6 years. So they need to get prepared for us to prepare. They say that calamity will all be in the air. Thank you.
Okay, so we can do our draw to give money to our next winners right here. Let's see, we can do it. Good, right here. Let's talk to one of them. Then we'll come back. We'll do more draws if we can have. So let me call one of our winners from this. Maybe we can do a draw. If we can have 5 persons just quickly, we can do a draw. We got one left over, so we can do *799# reply with number 7. This person, you will not have to please hold this line. This person will not have to hold this line. This person, you will not. Please don't do it like this. Time is fast spent. Yes, you can be on the call there while we wait for this person to join the line. We'll call you again. So go ahead.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, my sister. My name is Junior Mayake Hilton, and I'm speaking from Akibikane.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I just wanted the Liberian people to know something. That Joseph Nima Boeka can be fired by Samuel Karendu at the agriculture ministry. What the Liberian people don't know if they ask for to fire Joseph Nima Boeka. Joseph Nima Boeka was fired from agriculture ministry for corruption. He was not suspended. The president himself at that time, Samuel Karendu wore his own uniform. I'm the uniform wore there. My man, so today you're not working here again. You fire see. So you expect men of that to be who you think that the delirium will bring? Nothing. Can they get rescue this country?
Okay.
Everything they say is a lie.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Chief. Thank you. All right. Let's talk to the president. Morning.
Morning. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay. This is Hagar, and I'm calling you from Freedom FM. You say your name is?
Morris Sherman.
Morris Shimmer?
Yeah.
Morris, the name registered to this number?
Sure.
Morris Shimmer. Morris, did you play the cash giveaway this morning? Go ahead. You played the cash giveaway this morning? Yeah, man.
Yeah, I played this.
How many times you played?
15.
You play how many times?
15.
15 times. So you use 3,000. So Morris, you've won for yourself 20,000 Liberian dollars this morning.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So have you won before?
On 80 when I was there.
Oh, okay. All right, Morris. You'll receive your money shortly, okay? All right, Morris. So star 799 hash, the next 3 minutes, star 799 hash, reply with number 7 for Freedom FM. Who are you want to pick calls on line?
Good morning.
Morning.
Yes.
Yes, the people are calling from the avenue. I'm driving by a park.
Park, where?
I want to ask a question.
Mm.
This is Liberia or this is okay Liberia? Which one?
This is what?
This is Liberia or this is okay Liberia? Because the reason I'm asked, no Liberia no more. Just a living PR and just this morning a little child, I think 6-year-old child died in a hospital heat. Just last night. Don't call me at all.
The child died from heat?
From heat. It won't let the child in the room was sleeping in the heat. Or the people they like to so nothing. Nobody even talking nothing, they kind of run to the hospital every morning. What we're going? We're not living life. We're not doing nothing. We're the poor people nothing we're getting. We forgot to men for nothing. We want to ring this. We just talking I want to say, look at calling me. We worry I want to say, no water. But at least you're calling the meeting become or let you study in the kind of go to school. No, you said you have to go to Korea or student system like you study. That one is that time. You can't hour rich. The more kind of money. What came the child to the hospital or near and with a child? Don't worry. We're suffering better.
So it's kind of sad. It's sad.
The little one are coming up. You see? The heat getting me. I want to bring the curry. Oh, I'm baking it for me. I need to share, but who the citizen will bake it then? Please. They don't want to contribute. We just said we share the money. I want to do it.
But when they sell this country, you're not get somebody share.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, so that's Liberia for you. This is what we have now. We can't do anything. The thing is, Liberians knew what they were getting into. So it's not something that's strange. You get someone
people who did not expect this.
You can have someone who served as vice president for 12 years telling you that he's living on loan. So that's not an honest statement. That's something to tell you that he had nothing and he was coming to get something, because it was going to be a shame if he just go like that on loan. But then we want to say thank God that he was given the opportunity to leave from loan. But it still doesn't mean that we will stop talking. We won't stop. We will continue to tell the Liberian people about things that are happening, what's unfolding in the country, because we know people depend on us. We got people out there that listen to us to hear what's going on. So we are not going to put our people ears down and just start praising the government because they are doing nothing. No. One of the things is we don't need the government to pay us. We don't need the government to, bring things to us, because we are hustlers.
Yeah.
We knew that things were not going to be fine.
Sure.
But yet and still, we told you people, and you people step on our words because you guys hated President Weah. So now,
people,
this is it.
People around him.
Yeah, this is it for us.
Okay, so we will be here hopefully on next Friday, Promise and I. But I'm going to be starting a new joining again on Monday with Abu Sharif. And until we are back here, Promise, you want to talk to the Liberian people finally?
So I want to say thank you to my Freedom FM family for giving me the opportunity. Yeah. And I also want to say a big thank you to Hagar for allowing me join him on this show. We said it before. At times, the Liberian people thought it was only because, you have 1 or 2 cents. Right now, after the sauna, I can remember Mickey Koduo made a post. He said, President Bwaka has said his own. So it is our time. You people come and ask us. The president finished saying respect at 2,000. and then we have the heat. People have to take bath with cold water. Things are happening. But one thing we want to tell you, says yes, it's not short. They can say, says yeah, rare, it's not rare.
Mm-hmm.
Before says yeah, time, what 3 years old children will be 9 years old. So this is it. We just need to continue encouraging you guys that this is not a change, but this is something to enrich themselves. And then you people need to stay focused. Don't wait when we enter 2027, 2028, and people starts to do good. Then you think that the people ready for the change. They are not ready. They are doing campaign
Anything that
message.
people will start doing for next year,
That
campaign
campaign story.
That
So let us stay
tangible
focused.
things, like campaign. So let's keep focused, like Promise here. And until we are back here, let's pray for the peace of Liberia. This is our country. This is the only country that we cannot be deported from. That's why you see Trump is deporting Liberians to Liberia. And Trump cannot deport Americans to Liberia.
No way.
So we must work together to ensure that this country is safe. Speak truth to power. No matter who you think you are, whether you supported somebody or not, you must. And it is upon you to make the necessary change. So until we're back here, the peace of Liberia remains paramount. Let's keep Liberia in our prayer. Mr. Rescue.
Guess what? Then people come and play. I swear. I'm a winner EPA with me. The song I want and they get it right. My husband has ignition and singing from free bowl. I was there to, you know, it's on us. We didn't buy it. Yes, yeah,